everyone, my name is Jen Antunes and welcome to my channel where I come on here to share with you my passion for all things beauty. Today we are going to have some fun. Now, as you saw with the title of this video, we are going to test out some TikTok hacks and tips that I've just come across, as well as testing out the new KVD Good Apple Foundation. This went viral on TikTok, Instagram. It's sold out like literally everywhere. When I placed my Ulta order last week, this was like the closest shade that I could find that might match, but we are still going to try it out. Now, if there is a specific hack that you want to check out, or if you want to just get right to me trying out the foundation, I do have a breakdown of today's video in the description box for you. Without further ado, let's see if these viral TikTok videos are just clickbait, or are they realistic for this 36-year-old mom? Okay, so as I'm applying my primer real quick, I just want you to know that I do have combination skin, which means that I have an oily T-zone, and then like this rest of my face, it tends to struggle holding on to hydration. I do have huge pores right here on my nose area especially. That's why I used a pore filling primer today. Speaking of which, if you want to know all the products that I am using today, I will have them in the description box down below for you. Okay, so my skin is all prepped. I did my brows real quick. Just going to hydrate my face one last time. Okay, so let's get into the first video. So she grabbed a red lipstick, and today I'm going to be using a cashmere lip cream in True Red. And she applied it over her cheeks. It looks like she's got some up here. I believe she put some on her nose. So now she does concealer, and I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape in Light Sand. Not use this much concealer normally, so I have fine lines and wrinkles, so I think I gotta add more lipstick. And now she does contour. So I actually went to the store and picked up a darker concealer because I actually don't use cream bronzers or contour. Okay, so I went and I grabbed the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser, and I got the shade Caramel. So let's wind this bad boy up. It's coming. There we go. Okay, so I brought you guys in a little bit closer, and I went through the video a few times to make sure I applied everything correctly. And this is what I got. Sorry for the background noise. My brother is in the garage, which is right behind us, and he's, I don't know, doing something in there. So sorry if you hear the background noise. Okay, so it looks like she blends the concealer or the eye area with a sponge. So I'm using my charcoal sponge. It is dampened. It looks like she uses kind of like a fluffier dense brush. I'm actually going to be using the new Morphe E63, their new foundation brush. And I'm going to use that for the rest of the face. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. I'm going to use the sponge. And I will use the sponge for the rest. My whole face is red. I literally look like I was out in the sun for too long and had sunglasses on and got a sunburn. Well, I guess we're really gonna check out that new foundation. So this is the look for tip 1. Now, the next step you're supposed to do is put foundation over it. So we are going to test out the new KVD Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm. I heard that this is extremely full coverage, and there have been a lot of mixed reviews. So I figured with me having combination skin, where I'm oily in my T-zone and drier on the cheek area, I figured I would be a very good candidate to let you know if this foundation is A, worth the big bucks and worth the hype, and 2, if it is, who is it good for? So I am loving that this is completely recyclable. The whole packaging is all recyclable, and I think the packaging is adorable. It is super cool. I just really like it. So I got the shade Light 018. Going to use a flat foundation brush. This looks like this. I believe I got this in an Ipsy bag. Let's see what all the hype is. Okay, ready? Okay. Okay, I can see where people are talking about coverage. Okay, so as you can tell, I put it on this half of my face. I'm going to zoom you in real quick so you can get a close-up. So, as you can see, this is what it looks like. This is just one layer on. As you can see right here, I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up, but you can really see my pores and texture right here, which is actually concerning me because on the other side, I really have a lot more texture issues. So on this side, I'm going to use my Luxie 520 brush. Now, I'm not using a sponge because I heard that it's not meant to be used with a sponge, so I'm not even going to bother. I figured I would do flat foundation brush on this side, and we're going to do this foundation brush on this side, and we can compare and contrast. So I will be right back. Okay. Just so you remember, here is your compare and contrast. And I'm just going to set my under eye real quick before it starts creasing, because this is a lot of cream products on myself, and I normally don't put this much cream products on. So they usually start creasing on me. We are going to move on to the next video, and I will give you my final thoughts on this foundation at the end of the video. Okay, so this next video I think is BS, so we're going to try. Okay, so I am going to use my ABH Norvina collection, the Mini Pro Pigment Palette Volume 2. You can see it's got all these vibrant, beautiful colors. So I'm going to use this yellow on the inner corner, then use this in the center, and then use this on the outer corner. Now I don't have one of those like little eyeshadow thingies, so I'm going to be using a Laura Lee Los Angeles L17. I figured it's the closest thing to what they use. Now I've already primed my eyes, and I use the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. I've actually been using this like almost every day and love it. So I put 2 layers on. Clean that off. Okay, now before I do the other eye, I want to see if this is even going to work. If not, then I'm going to have to do this eye the old-fashioned way. Alright, so now it looks like she just takes a fluffy brush. So I'm going to use my Fusion eyeshadow brush, fluffy blending brush. She just goes from the inner corner and across. It didn't do anything. Oh. Alright, so I am going to fix my eye look real quick, and I will be right back. Okay, so I did an eyeshadow look. I just kind of did the same thing that I did, but then I just ended up blending my crease with the Profusion fluffy brush with this orange. And then the shades on the lid, I like tapped the shade in to the sections. And I did that because I was not going to go and work hard on a very intricate eye look. And then this next tip completely screw it up. Now, for those of you who have hooded eyes or downturned eyes, this is a tip you might want to look at. I know for me, if you watched my 21 questions tag video, then you know I have a love-hate relationship with wing eyeliner. So when I saw this trick, I was like, oh my god, I want to try this out. So here it is. Okay, now it looks like she's using gel liner with a brush. I don't do those, so I'm going to try it with an eyeliner pen. Let's see us do it. Nope. 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 So it's supposed to go like this. So I came across another liner tip, and I'm going to try that on this side. Okay, so now this one is using a eyeliner pen. I made some boo-boos over here, but let me clean it up real quick and I'll show you. So as you can see, you see why the difference with this one and how this one See how it like lifts up my eyes? This is usually what happens when I do like the normal wing eyeliner tips and tricks that most people do. This is usually what happens. I end up with like a line that's going like straight across. But I need it to go up, like towards my eyebrow. That's what you want. You want it to go towards your eyebrow and the temple of your forehead. Kind of like this. Now, this tip did work. Obviously, I struggled a little bit because I have a crappy eyeliner pen. Looks like I'm going to have to go shopping to get a new one because I obviously forgot to pick one up with my Ulta order. And decluttered my other ones. So anyways, but as you could see, it actually worked. So now we got 2 more tips, and they both include the lips. Now this next tip, I am not recommending you do this, but here we go. Yeah. So I'm only going to do this to the bottom part, but here are my LA Girl lash curlers. All right, here we go. Now they do feel plumper, but from experience and common sense, I can tell you that this is not going to be something that is going to last. And be lucky if you can, by the end of this video, that they're not back to normal. But I tried it for you guys. Now on to a next tip, which is also another one about making your lips look fuller. But this one includes using a lip liner and not lash curler. So here we go.
Nobody's gonna know.
So I am using my Real Her I Am Confident lip liner and my Glimmer Satin lipstick in Fog. Okay, now I'm going to apply the lipstick real quick. So I think I need a darker lip liner. I'm going to use the ColourPop BFF3. The lip liner I used is like too close to the same lipstick color, so. Now I know that this does work. Normally I don't overline them this much, if I ever do. Alright, so I'm going to finish putting on the rest of my makeup and I will be right back with my final look. Okay, so it was a bit of an adventure today. So my favorite, I would probably have to say, is using the cream products first underneath the foundation. Now I know right now it looks kind of crazy, but I think a lot of it has to do with the foundation that I used and not using this. Now if you go over to my IGTV, then you are going to see me doing the reverse makeup routine, basically applying these on before the foundation, and you will see how it looks incredible over there. The next tip that I did enjoy are the liner tips. Now This liner I loved. It did work, and it was a lot easier to do than this one, and it came out a lot better. But I will say I still think it's too time consuming. I want something basically where I can just be able to line like everyone else. You know, I want it easy. But I will keep an eye out for more wing eyeliner tips for you, especially for those of us with hooded and downturned eyes. Of course, that means the rest of the tips, hacks, and yes, the foundation, I didn't like it. Now, from my research of this is supposed to be designed for those of us who have dry skin. Now, as I said earlier in the video, I have dehydrated or dry skin right here in my cheek area. I noticed before taping the video that I had a little bit of texture over here. But then once I put this foundation on, I am seeing a lot of texture and a lot of pores on this side as well. Now, I will admit I did have a lot of cream products underneath this, so I am going to give this another shot, and I am not going to have any products except primer underneath it. So if you want to see what that is going to result in, then make sure that you're following me over on Instagram or TikTok. I will probably have it posted at least in either one, or I'm most likely going to do it in both. But I will say this is definitely not for people who have any type of oiliness. No, I mean, look at, obviously, like with the cream products, you could see it accentuated the texture and the pores. And I mean, I will say it is very lightweight. I don't feel it on my skin. It does look like it's going to be my summer color, as you can see right here in the neck, a little difference. Now the thing is in the summertime, I tend to have more issues with oiliness. So I'm not too sure if I'm going to have much use for it this summer. But I'm going to see if I will be able to use it maybe in the fall and winter when my skin starts getting really dry. Maybe that's when I'll be able to use this. If not, I will definitely be returning this. And of course, I am not going to recommend using this on your lips. No, 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 no. This is for your lashes, not your lips. I can tell you this right now. My lips feel back to normal. Like, they're not plump at all. You could do serious damage to your lips using that. No. So do not do this at home. Well, now it is your turn. Have you tried any of the hacks that I tried today? Were you able to get your hands on the KVD foundation? If so, what was your experience? If not, is there a hack that you want to go and try? Or are you anxious to try out the KVD foundation? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you do a video or post a picture of any of the hacks that you've seen today or the foundation, I would love for you to share it with us. You can comment your link down below, or you can tag me at Jen Antunes Beauty. Also, if there is a hack or a video that you find over on TikTok or Instagram that you would love for me to try out, feel free to tag me. I really had a lot of fun doing this video and trying different hacks and seeing if they are worth a 36-year-old's time or skin. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it or found it helpful, you can let me know by clicking that like button. And if you have not done so already, I do welcome you to join us here on my channel by clicking that subscribe button and notification bell down below. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, remember to be kind to yourself and to others. Bye.